Been going off after a few minutes anyway.
I don't know if once we're actually doing something at all.
Yeah, I think once
it's doing something, it should be okay. But if it does, you just tap the screen and it comes back on.
It goes off there?
No. If it does that, just tap the screen and it'll just get it out of the way with.
Okay, sounds back.
Okay. It's just because the camera had turned off.
I'll make sure.
Okay, so good afternoon and welcome to Belle Vue, where we've had a slight delay at the start of the game here because there's a slight roof leak. Manchester weather, what can you say? So we've had to flip the courts, therefore flip the cameras, therefore flip everything. So if everyone can hear us coming through and see everything coming through, can you just give us a thumbs up in the comments section?
Bit of a lag.
Okay, guys, so I'm hoping that you're now with us. It's coming up at our end that we're live. So if we can just get a couple of comments, let us know how we're doing in terms of the actual picture on YouTube. Okay, so it looks like we're up and away. Yes, we've just had a message from former Mystic Rachel James saying she can see in here. So if it's good enough for Rachel James, it's good enough for us. And I'm here with Cass Bullock of Focus Hoops.
Hello, welcome to Manchester.
It's kind of fitting that the reason that we've had to flip courts is because of the Manchester rain. But anyway, let's get into it as Nicolette Fong kicks out to Sophia Song for the tray.
Big three from Sophia Song.
You're a big fan of Sophia Song, right?
Yeah, definitely. Straight out of UC Davis, first year pro. 4 straight conference titles. She can hit the three, she can drive, she can do whatever, and she's going to be such a big part of this team for this season.
Definitely, as Nicolette Fong goes into the paint there. Newcastle will bring it up court. Oh.
So Maddie McVicker there bringing the ball up. So she's another really exciting player to watch this season. She's straight out of the University of Maine. Been having a great run in the cup, 18 points a game, 7 rebounds, and she's again another player to watch this season. So Newcastle drive into the basket. Hit the two. Jones to Bailey. Song looking to drive. Turnover Manchester. Alison Gorella passes out to Rachel Bland. Intercepted by Georgia Jones. Mystics on the break. And a foul there on Rhiannon Bailey. So Bailey will go to the line for 2. We've got Dom Allen back for the Mystics today, which will be a welcome piece for them. She's been out the last couple of games. Bailey hits the first. And the second, so that's 10-4 to Manchester with 7.5 minutes to go in the first quarter. Madding Vicker. There, strong. And a backcourt violation, I think. No, sorry, foul on Maddie McVicker. Unsportsmanlike foul on McVicker there. So Nicolette will get to the line. And knocks down the first.
Guys, we're really sorry if we've had a few technical issues here. We've been kind of up against it, but hopefully we are now up and running and can look forward to the rest of the game. Sophia Song puts up another 3, rebounded by Coop.
And that's going to be a matchup there. Lisa Coop, 6'6" against Dominique Allen down in their post.
Yeah, I mean, there's only Dominique Allen and Hannah Shaw that can come close in terms of size for the Mystics. So that's going to be a key matchup throughout the game. Timeout called.
It's a really strong start for the Mystics, so we're 13-4, and I think that Jeff Jones and the team will be really pleased with that.
Yeah, we're going to be giving you the score as much as we can. We're at 13-4 Mystics right now. So there's a couple of new faces again for the Mystics. Obviously, we saw the introduction of Helen Naylor last week, but we now have Robin on the team as well, who played in the States at college, and she's going to bring a bit of extra speed to the floor. This is the thing with this team, Kaz. So many veterans, but in terms of, I hate saying, when you get to 30, you're sort of reaching a bit where you slow down a little bit maybe. So just going to have to find that perfect storm of speed, quickness and agility from the young guys, and then rely on the experience of the Dominiques, the Georges, the Hannahs. What do you think?
Yeah, definitely. And I think it's working so far. You know, you've got Sophia Song, you've got Nicolette, Ebony Horton. You know, they're going to bring the speed and they're going to bring that kind of youthful energy that'll give the older guys, the vets, a little bit of time to.
It's like, what do you call older guys vets? It's like, I never know what to call them because you feel like you're disrespecting them. Senior players?
I think maybe vet's the best one.
Yeah, maybe vets, I'm saying. But, you know, just looking out on the floor, it's great to see that there's 4 Commonwealth silver medals out there on the floor today. So.
And that's something that should definitely help them. So they've got players that have played together, you say, at the Commonwealths on the GB squad. Stuff like that really helps the team kind of clicking it into a rhythm faster. So when you've got other pieces that you're adding to it, it should just be a case of getting used to the players and getting going. Yeah,
definitely. Jump shot there, rolls in for 2. Yeah, it's something Sophia Song said very early on, that it's like being on a team full of captains. Georgia Smith returns to Manchester, dishes. She gets the rebound, no good. Nicolette breaks away. Sophia Song's looking for it. She's going to go all the way. She is. Draws the foul. So it's nice to see a former Mystics player back on the court as well. Georgia Smith's obviously been back in Australia for the last 12 months or so since her time here. So she's suited up as an Eagle. Spoke to her before the game. She's really happy to be back in the WBBL.
Yeah, Chris Bunton, Newcastle's coach, was saying he was, you know, she's a player he's had his eye on for a while. He was really pleased he was able to get her back into the WBBL. We're 13-6 Manchester after those free throws.
Rachel Blandis, she has to Georgia Smith. She pops up for 2. No good. Sophia Song collects the rebounds. Gets out to Nicolette Fong. Rhiannon Bailey tries a 3. We'll take that. That's what Rhiannon Bailey will do, though. She'll pop up and hit you a nice jump shot or a 3-pointer as well as drive the lane. That's just Rhiannon, another veteran.
Absolutely, and she does all those things as well that you don't often always see on the score sheet. She plays hard and she goes after every ball. And she, it might not show up there, but she's going to help you get the win.
See, on the podcast that we do, Below the Rim, we have our own category for players like Rhiannon Bailey. We call it the JLC, the Joe Leadham category. And it's a stat for those people whose stats don't always show up, like you say, on the sheet, but they do the dirty work, they're diving on the floor, they're putting their bodies on the line, and they'll just do anything to win. You say that's Rhiannon all over?
Absolutely, definitely. We've just got Hannah Shaw there coming in for Dominic Allen.
She said straight over to Lisa Coop. 2 shot will do it. And Georgia Jones brings the ball up. Looks like Georgia just wants to get everyone to calm down. She's going to go to the lane, kicks out to Sophia Song. She'll drive, kicks out to Rhiannon Bailey, who's going to drive. Pops it up, no good. Lisa Coop with the rebound. Hannah Shaw's all over it already.
Nice bit of boxing out there from Lisa Coop.
Ooh. Sam Rhiannon Bailey brings the ball up. Nicolette Fong was screaming for it on the perimeter. She goes in. Nice pass. Yes, that's a nice pass into Rhiannon Bailey. See, that's the experience linking up straight away. Lisa Coop with the ball. She has 2 people on her. Kicks it out for the 3. No good. Sophia Song touched the ball last. Well, Kaz, I think this game was always going to be an exciting game, and it's not letting us down so far. You've got 2 of the giants of the WBBL in Manchester Mystics and Newcastle Eagles going at it.
Yeah, and we saw how close the game was the last time these 2 teams played, probably about 2 weeks, a month ago now, up in Newcastle. 10-point game, Newcastle took the win, but Manchester were able to come back from a 17-point deficit, tie the game going into the 3rd. We saw some really big, strong performances from the girls.
Definitely, as Hannah Shaw gets the block. First one's good. Second one's no good. Hannah Shaw collects, dishes to Georgia Jones.
18-9.
Helen Naylor pops up. 18-9 Mystics. Newcastle bring the ball up. Oh, into Coop. She spins. No, Hannah Shaw, last touch. Oh no, they're giving it to Mystics. They say Lisa Coop made the last touch of the ball there.
And that is just what Manchester need to keep continuing to do. They just need to be all over Lisa Coop and just try and make it as hard as possible for her to get those shots up. Definitely, that's going to be the key to this one. So Naylor gets the ball under the basket. She turns around, no good. Hannah Shaw collects. No. Hannah Shaw and Coop just aren't leaving each other alone. They're joined at the hip right now. Etu gets it in there to Alison Goro. Nicolette Fong drives. Out to Sophia Song for 3. She nails it. What's that, 2 threes for Sophia now? From Sophia, yeah. And that is exactly what she can do, and that's exactly what Manchester are going to need her to do. We know they're a team that likes to shoot threes in Manchester, and look around, everyone can do it. Pretty much everyone can do it. Newcastle come back with the 3 there, 21-13 to Manchester. Nicolette Fong goes inside. No, Newcastle ball. Etu brings the ball up. Coop sets the screen. Oh, nice pass. Oh, that's a beautiful layup.
beautiful pass to Alison Gurrell there.
And good to see Alison Gurrell back in the WBBL. She had a season in Germany last year, played for the Hatters a few years before, and she's one of the few players to hit the £1,000 mark in the WBBL.
Okay, that's some pretty high company as well.
It is.
Speaking of a company like that, Georgia Jones hits 2. 23-15 to Mystics. 2 minutes 25 left on the clock in this quarter. Lisa Coop has it. Rachel Bland inside again. No, Georgia collects. Straight down court to Sophia Song. Nicolette Fung has it. Georgia pops a 3, and in it goes. Well, 3-pointers are raining today, Kaz.
They are. And, Manchester just going to want to keep doing that. I think they hit 12 or 13 in their last game. They're a team that are going to take a lot of 3-pointers. But as we said before, they can hit them.
Exactly.
Georgia Jones shooting Steph Curry type shots. It's all good.
As Josh Beck would say, shooting from the desert.
And Gurrell answers back.
I think we might have a 3-point shootout here. I love to see Nicolette Fung is probably one of the smaller players on the court right now, but she's not afraid to get into the paint, drive for these layups and make them or draw the foul. And that's just what Nicolette Fung does.
Definitely, absolutely no fear as well. She doesn't care who she's going up against, who she's driving against. She's going to the basket.
Oh, there she is again, Nicolette Fung. Kicks out to Georgia Jones. Howell nails under the basket. Sophia Song fancies the drive. She draws the foul. Well, it's 28-18 Mystics right now. Ebony Horton checks into the game. Ebony Horton, of course, is one of the GB under-20 stars. She's got a big future ahead of her for sure. She brings that extra intensity. She's so quick.
Yeah, and coming out of a year of JUCO in New Mexico as well, averaging about 7.8 points a game. That's a huge difference as well for Manchester.
Definitely.
Song for 3 there, just misses.
Lisa Coop controls the ball.
Maneuvers her way to the basket there.
Oh, a nailer inside to Ebony Horn. That's a nice pass. Got to finish him. Nick Vickers has the ball. She passes out to Etu. They're trying to get it into Lisa Coop, but Hannah Shaw's not giving her an inch right now. She gets the block there. Mystics ball.
15
Some
seconds.
good defense here from the Mystics.
Yeah, definitely. And this is the way they need to play. And this is maybe what's been missing the last few games. It's been there in bits and pieces, but they've not put it together for full 4 quarters. So hopefully that's what's going to happen today.
I mean, I've talked to all the players over the last couple of days, and they so badly want to put right the wrongs from the last few games, because that's just not Mystics basketball, those sorts of results. And you can tell that they're just really up for this one. Hannah Shaw, there you go. Looks like Newcastle want to talk it over. So yeah, when you've got this many competitors on a team, Mystics just do not want to have a repeat of the disaster they had over in Leicester, and then the last game here at Belle Vue as well. You can just see the focus on them, and just having Dominique Allen back in the side as well just gives them that extra lift, her experience, but her size as well, especially when you're trying to guard Lisa Coop. Absolutely,
yeah. And like you say, they'll probably want to put those games behind them. They weren't the best performances they've seen, but sorry, technical issues. So we're in we've just finished the first quarter, 30-20 to Manchester. About a minute to go, and then we'll start the second quarter.
Thanks everyone for sticking with us. Like we say, it's been a tough one today. We literally had to flip everything from the show court at Belle Vue onto the court that we're on now. But it's how we do things in Manchester. We're up against it and we just deal with it. Yeah?
Yeah. Especially if it involves the rain.
Yeah, there's usually rain involved. But hey, we're here and that's the main thing. Newcastle come back out onto the floor. Eagles will inbound straight into Lisa Coote. Girl gives it out. She gets it back. She's going to drive. Spin move. She goes inside. Helen Naylor connects. Straight out to Georgia Jones. And back again. Beautiful. Maya Bracker in the game for the first time. Connects with Georgia Jones there. Georgia Smith with the ball. Into Gorrell. Kicks out. Oh, in and out. So Georgia Jones brings the ball down. Helen Naylor has it. That's Georgia. She'll penetrate. Floated. Yes, Georgia Jones. Straight through the middle. Oh.
So Maddie McVicker will go to the line. 34-20 to Manchester at the moment. We've got just under 9 minutes left in the second quarter. So McVicker hits the first. And the second. And that's Maddie McVicker's first 2 points of the ball game. Georgia Jones bringing the ball up for Manchester. We've got Rhianne Bailey leading the Mystics with 10 points. So turnover Manchester. Georgia Smith. Out to Alison Burrell. Lisa Coops there down low. Denied. So Helen Naylor bringing the ball. Ebony Horton looks to drive. And it's a tough basket from Ebony Horton. And one.
I'll give her a nice confidence boost. Dominique Allen looking to check in. 36-22 Mystics.
So that gets Ebony Horton on the scoreboard and she'll have a chance for a 3-point play.
I'm going to chat with the referee.
One shot.
Horton nails it. 3 points for Ebony Horton. Georgia Smith to Lisa Coop. To Maddie McVicker. Moving the ball around. Looking to get inside. She's driving. Out to Georgia Smith for the 3. And misses there. Dominique Allen with the rebound. So Georgia Jones is there. Another deep 3. Just bounces out. And Newcastle will take control.
Just keeping Dominic Allen get tangled up there.
So Rachel Blanton inbound for Newcastle. Looking to get the ball in. Georgia Smith is there. Turnover Newcastle.
37-22 Mystics.
This is a really, really strong start for Manchester. And they obviously want to keep up this intensity. Keep the ball moving.
So that pass is coming to me there.
I need to duck.
Laurel brings the ball up. She steps back. Georgia Smith has it. Back inside. No. This Mystics defence is like nothing through today. Ebony Horton, she's drawn the foul now. She kicks out to Dominique Allen. Allen never thinks about it. She'll drive. So I think send it to the line.
So that is the second team foul this quarter for Newcastle.
So Helen Naylor at the line. Last Mystics games, Bondi Bowls player of the game. We have a partnership between Brand 161 and Bondi Bowls Manchester. Tell us more about Bondi Bowls, Kaz.
So they are Aussie-inspired, gluten-free health bowls. They're great for, pre-game, post-game workouts. Just really healthy, good food.
And they do like smoothies and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah, smoothies, cereal bowls, grain bowls.
Yeah, and it went on a treat with Helen Naylor. She was loving it.
Absolutely. Check them out on the bondibowls.co.uk or Bondi Bowls UK on Instagram.
And we'll be with you after the game with the Mystics MVP, Bondi Bowls player of the game. It's Mia drives again. Ooh. Well, attempting bowling under the basket there. Mia drives through, takes out everyone, and someone takes out Dom Alvin. Should take a break with Helen Naylor as Sophia Song with Nicolette Bond check back in.
Get up, match up.
So Newcastle just moving the ball around there.
Nice
Down
pass
low.
to Georgia Smith. Oh,
And McVicker with a chance for a three-point play.
that's the kind of play that you need to really dash your team up. Georgia Smith straight to the huddle there, teeing the team on.
And McVicker again, one of the smaller players on the court, 5'4", but again, she's not letting that stop her.
No. Georgia Smith's that player though that she's fast, but she needs to pass. She'll pass the ball, but she's got that nice shot from the outside. I remember when she was here with the Mystics going off for like 21 points, just for 3 pointers a couple of years back. So she's obviously a real important part of this team.
Yeah, definitely.
Taking a threes, Georgia Jones, not quite. Triple rebound from the Eagles there.
McVicker's the one that comes away with it.
Yeah. The Sun brings the ball up. She kicks it out to Nicolette Fong. Georgia Jones wants it out top. Thinks about it. Rhiannon Bailey's going to shoot. It's in and out. She'll plan with the rebound. She'll bring the ball up. Oh, Rhiannon Bailey comes up with the steal. Oh.
Just like we were saying before, though, it's the defense of Rhiannon Bailey.
There you go. Oh.
We
need to stop the game. Head collision. Rhiannon Bailey's down there holding the head, so we need to stop the game. Seems to be okay. She gets up. What can you say about Rhiannon Bailey? That's just that no quit attitude. She doesn't even look to the physio who wants to come on and take a look at her. She just gets on with the game.
Yeah, that's what we're saying. That's the hustle. That's what you're going to get from Rhiannon Bailey.
Sophia Song thought about it. No, inside to Dominique Allen. Rhiannon Bailey has it. That's to Georgia Jones. Nicolette Fong-Lu Key out to Georgia again.
Seconds on the shot clock. 4, 3, 2.
It's in and out. 39-27.
Bailey gets the ball there, going to the line.
Yeah, we think. Just waiting to see what the referee says. 39-27 Mystics. 5 minutes left in the half. Yeah, Rhiannon will go to the line for 2 points.
Hits the first. It's 11 points for Rhiannon Bailey. And it just spins out there on the second one.
Goal brings the ball up. She calls the play. Lisa Coops in the middle. She gets it on the top of the key. Georgia Smith has it. Mystics just letting nothing inside the 3-point line. Dominique Allen comes up with the rebound. Nicolette Fong-Lu Key down to Rhiannon Bailey. That'll be Mystics' ball. Georgia Jones over to Dominique Allen. 3-point block there.
Yeah.
Georgia Smith. Yeah. There we go. We talked about it a few minutes ago. If she needs to, Georgia Smith will give you a big 3-pointer. She's psyched. Timeout called by Coach Jeff Jones. He wants to talk about it.
40-30 Manchester. 4 minutes, 18 seconds left in the second quarter.
Again, apologies for not being able to have the score on the screen. It's something that we're looking at trying to do. But hey, up until 2 weeks ago, neither of us have ever done a live stream before. So hey, baptism of fire. At least the camera's working properly this week, right?
There we go. Yeah, baby steps, baby steps.
Baby steps.
By the end of the season, this will be a very smooth operation.
By the end of the season, this will be NBA standard. We're already in talks with the league. They want us as commentators as well. Yeah, right. We got some stats. Let's see who's leading the way here. So, the Mystics. Rhiannon Bailey has 11 points. 4 rebounds. Georgia Jones with 7 points. Nicolette Fong with 7 points. Mystics straight back on court. They just want to get on with it.
Leading the way for Newcastle, we've got Alison Grell with 11 and Georgia Smith with 5 points.
So, 10-point game. Sophia Song will inbound to Nicolette Fong-Lu Key. Down to Dominique Allen. Rhiannon Bailey wants it. Georgia Jones. Sophia Song back out to Nicolette. She'll put up the 3. No. Rhiannon Bailey, of course, there to collect the rebound. Georgia tries the 3. No. The other Georgia. Georgia with a J. Smith. Collects the rebound. Gorrell brings the ball up. She pulls up. No good. Dominique Allen with the rebound. Lisa Key really not getting in there with the rebounds. If we look at her rebound number for the game, it's 6'6". She has 7 rebounds. So, yeah, I'm completely wrong there. Georgia Smith looking to get the ball inside the key. Out to Gorrell, into Lisa Key. In off the glass.
5 points there for Lisa Key.
So, Nicolette Fong-Lu Key at the top of the key. She's looking for Rhiannon Bailey, who kicks out to Georgia Jones. Marked by her ex-teammate Georgia Smith. to Rhiannon Bailey. Shot clock down to 2.
Not quite high enough there from Rhiannon.
Eagles ball.
The Eagles have put this down to 8 points now, 8-point lead.
3 points. Make that 7. 7-point lead. 40 to 35. 5-point lead.
And is this going to be a flip of the game that we saw back in Newcastle when in the second quarter Manchester were coming back from a 17-point deficit as Newcastle are doing in this game?
Yeah, I mean, I think with these two teams playing, if it's within 10 points, we've got a game. If someone manages to stretch out a little bit further, that's when one of the other teams got to be worried, I'd say. Gorrell controls it. Inside to Lisa Coop. Dominique Allen's all over her. Oh, somebody rebound. That would be Rhiannon Bailey. Georgia Jones has the ball. She brings it up. Nicolette Fongs to the right, but she pulls up. Oh. Georgia Jones gets her own rebound. So she pulled up for the jump shot, and it did like a Kawhi Leonard, how many bounces before it drops. Realised he wasn't going in, gets in there, collects her own rebound, and then layup.
Reverse layup.
Georgia
Jones. I think that might be my play of the game.
Yeah,
so
we
far.
might have a play of the game already there, to be fair. Timeout called by, I think Mystics called that one. I'd imagine Jeff Jones is probably telling the team to just calm down a little bit. There's only a minute 50 left in the quarter, 42-35, 7 points. It'd be nice to probably get to a 10-point lead if they can by halftime.
Yeah, I think that would be a good point to aim for. You know, take a little bit of a cushion going into the third, not get too complacent, and just keep playing like they have been. Like this is the Manchester team that we were kind of been waiting to come out this season.
Yeah, it's taken a couple of games, but we're kind of seeing the Mystics team that we thought we were going to see. So back out on the floor, Helen Naylor, Sophia Song, Hannah Shaw, Georgia Jones, and Nicolette Fong-Lukey. Newcastle come back out. Rachel Bland, Georgia Smith, Lisa Coop, Maddie McVicker. She has the ball. Nicolette tried to pick a pocket there. Vicker goes all the way, reverse. Oh, reverse layup there. I think it might have even come slightly off Hannah Shaw's hand. She draws the foul. She'll go for the 3-point play. (42-37) Mystics, minute 35 left on the clock in this half. Georgia Jones gives it up to Sophia Song. Strange pass down the middle there. I think she thought the Nicolette was going to break. Gorrell. She meets Georgia Jones under the basket. Sophia Song has it. She looks to get it straight down to Nicolette Fong. Kicks it out to Helen Naylor. Inside to Hannah Shaw off the glass.
Shaw with a big mismatch there.
Yeah. That's a Hannah Shaw move. Georgia Smith out to Bland. Gorrell has it. Round the back. She's in the paint. Back out to Georgia Smith. Thought about shooting there. Lisa Coop. Helen Naylor gets the hand on it there.
45 seconds left in the first.
44-38 Mystics.
5 seconds on the shot clock. Newcastle ball.
Gorrell. Nice basket there. Jeff Jones calls a timeout. I imagine this is definitely going to be a come on, let's calm down. They've brought it to within 4. 40 seconds left in the half. Need to hold on to this lead.
I think a real positive as well Manchester can take from this is number of points they're scoring in the paint. So they're on 18 today. They really struggled with that against Nottingham in the last game, 70-20, which was quite a deficit. But they, as we said, Hannah Shaw, Dominic Allen, those guys are going to get you those points down below.
That's it, isn't it? I mean, much like Lisa Kew, Hannah Shaw's one of those players where if you can get the ball into her in the high post, there's not many people that are going to be able to stop her just because she's so strong.
Yeah.
Much like Dominique Allen, if you get the ball into her in the right place, she's gonna give you the bucket.
Absolutely, and again, they might be players that maybe, some nights they might not be scoring that much, but their presence and what they're doing down in the post and trying, defensively, is going to make an impact.
Absolutely. So 41.4 on the clock, 44-40 Mystics. Sophia Song inbound to Nicolette. It's back to Sophia Song. She'll bring the ball down. She's stopped. Pops it out to Nicolette Fung, who sees Helen Naylor under the basket. Reverse layup. Good. Helen Naylor from your neck of the woods, Kaz. From that Yorkshire place.
Previously playing for the Sheffield Hatters.
For a long time.
Yeah.
Long time Hatter.
Obviously a shame that Sheffield aren't in the league this season due to, a situation out of their control. Hopefully we see them back in the league in the next few seasons again.
Definitely.
But it's good to be able to see players like Helen being able to link up with other teams and stuff.
Second left, Georgia Jones puts it up. No. So we're going to half-time, 46-42 to the Mystics. Great first half. Pretty much what we thought it was going to be. Intense, fast, physical.
Close game.
Close game. Mystics Eagles. Yeah, always going to be the case. So we're going to drink some water, get refreshed, check everything's still working, and we're going to be right back with you in about 10 minutes. So, we are back at Belle Vue. Manchester Mystics versus Newcastle Eagles. We got some stats for you at half time. So, leading the Mystics in scoring is Rhian Bailey with 11 points. She's followed by Georgie Jones, who has 9. On the boards, Rhian's been busy today, 6 rebounds as well, and a couple of steals. And a heck of a headache from what I've heard at half time. Newcastle, Alison Gorrell leads with 13 points. Maddie McVicker, 11 points. On the rebounds, as we'd expect, Lisa Coop has 7.
Manchester keeping it close with the rebounds. So Newcastle have 25, Manchester have 21. Like we were saying, that was some of the problems they've had in a couple of the other games. But it looks like they're finding a way around that.
Yeah, I mean, the hustle that Newcastle showed to bring that game back to where they brought it to. I mean, Georgia Smith's been a key part of that. She's really been firing the team up. She's having a JLC type game for me.
Definitely. 5 points, 3 rebounds, an assist, a steal. But she's doing those off-ball things that really help.
Yeah, she's definitely putting in work. So, 42 to the Eagles, 46 to the Mystics, 4-point game. How do you think that the Mystics need to come out this half?
I think they just need to come out strong, do what they do best, shoot the threes, play defense like they were playing in the first half, not get too worried, not get too complacent, just play Manchester basketball.
Yeah, this is definitely going to be one of those moments where the veterans really need to step up and keep everybody's heads in the game. They've been in this position a long time. Interesting note from Greg Mapofu at halftime is that Dominique Allen and Lisa Coop were teammates for a while.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
In Germany, no?
In Germany. It's funny, I was watching them chatting before the game, and at 6'2", that Dominique Allen's tall, but Lisa Coop sort of towered over her, and it's then that you realise, wow, she really is tall at 6'6".
It's not often you see someone towering over Dominique.
Well, that's the thing. It's like I measure height on what the people look like next to Dominique or Hannah Shaw. Last season it was Sam Roscoe, and I remember looking at players, and hang on, she's taller than Sam Roscoe, who's 6'3".
Sam Roscoe obviously having a really good season this year in Germany.
Yeah, definitely. Big shout out to Sam over at Göttingen in Germany.
So second half's underway. Manchester ball. George is taking control.
It's Dominique for the...
Good defense there on Dom Allen to stop Lisa Coop getting the ball.
Looks like it's going to be Eagles ball. Vicar will inbound. It's Lisa Coop. Looks for the option. Bland puts it up. No good. Georgie Jones outstretched there for the rebound. She'll bring the ball up. Sophia Song wants it. Bullock gets it. Back out to Sophia Song. Thought about it. Rhian Bailey. Not quite. One with the ball. She went for Lisa Coop there. Misses. She gets it eventually. She steps back. No. Dominique Allen with the rebound.
And that's 2 really good defensive plays in a row there from Dominique Allen to stop Lisa Coop getting the ball and to get Manchester in possession.
Definitely. George draws the foul.
The score is 48-42 to Manchester, 8:43 left in the third.
Seconds on the shot clock.
So Sophia Song driving there, gets the foul. That would be Manchester ball, 14 seconds on the shot clock.
That puts 2 Newcastle players on 3 fouls. That puts Gorrell and also McVicker on 3 fouls apiece. So they're going to need to be careful this early in the half. Need to get the shot up. Georgie Jones is going to have to put one up. Scores. No good. Graham Bailey nearly gets the rebound. Oh. Mystics looking good on the fouls. There's nobody on over 2 fouls right now, but I don't know, maybe Newcastle need to be careful because they've got 2 players out there on 3 fouls. 2 minutes into the half.
Nice interception from Alison Gorrell there. Yeah, 2 players that it's going to be a problem for them if they are getting fouled.
2 key players as well. Here's one of them, Gorrell. She feeds Lisa Koo. Doesn't go. She'll get the rebound. Travel. Yeah, Mystics were all over her that time. Just couldn't get the shot off.
Jones just off the mark there for 3. Newcastle take control.
Gorrell scores the flag. She's out to McVick, sorry.
6-point lead for Manchester.
Two's looking for the break. Back out top. Into the paint. Gorrell. She drives. No good. Dominique Allen with the rebound. Straight out to Nicolette Fong. She's way ahead in transition there. Sophia Song open 3. No good.
Newcastle moving the ball around at the top there. Richard Bland into Lisa Coop. Allen's there all over her. Nice double team. Nice defense there.
That's great defense. Yeah. Mystics weren't letting them in there. Shot. That's I think the first shot clock violation of the game.
Yeah. And that's what Manchester need to keep doing consistently. It's working for them.
Yeah. Inside to Dominique Allen, Georgie Jones, out to Nicolette Fong. She'll drive, floater, no. Newcastle ball. Well, 48-42. It's not been a high scoring affair so far this half.
It's not, has it? Considering what we saw in the first half.
Strong move. She's fouled. I think Sophia Song picks up that foul.
That'll be Song's seconds. So Gorrell goes to the line for 2. Hits the first one. The second one bounces out. Dom Allen's there for the rebound. So 48-43 Manchester. 6 minutes to go in the third. Manchester moving the ball around outside nicely there.
Yeah. Nice pass.
Nice pass from...
Yeah, strong move. Great vision from Dominique Allen seeing Sophia Song there. Tough shot from Sophia there as well.
I think we've got a lot of support for Sophia with people watching from the States.
Let's do some shout. We've seen a few people saying they're watching from the States supporting Sophia Song. That's the ball. Open floor. Lays up. Oh, misses the layup. Rhiannon Bailey's there to tidy up. Takes care of business. 52-43 to Manchester. They ease out the lead a little bit there.
Getting points, getting those turnovers, but getting the points from the turnovers as well is really important. But yeah, another thing that they've struggled with the last few games. Nicolette from Lupi. Out to Georgia Jones. Rhiannon Bailey's got it. Sophia Song. 5 on the shot clock. 4. The Song shoots the corner, misses, and it looks like we've got Manchester ball.
Yeah, Rhiannon Bailey sort of won the rebound and the ball there.
So shot clock resets, 14 seconds.
Georgia Jones tries the 3 and it goes down.
And Georgia Jones she's not just shooting 3s, she's not just shooting from the front line, she's shooting from the red line here.
Yeah. She's hitting 5-pointers. Georgia Smith will drive, puts up the shot. Keep involved there with Dominic Allen and Rhiannon Bailey. Ebony Horton about to check in. Newcastle call the timeout first. Well, 4 minutes 12 left in the third. Mystics up 55-43. That's what we were saying. If they can just ease the lead out a bit, but against Newcastle, a team like Newcastle, you can't sleep on them. You can't just go, okay, we've got a bit of a lead, let's relax a bit. You just got to keep going like you know, it's a point game against a team like Newcastle because they'll catch you in transition, they'll catch you inside, they'll pitch you outside.
Exactly, yeah. And then, you know, Manchester just needs to keep doing what they're doing. Keep going. Keep they're playing and stifling in places.
Yeah.
And as you said before, you know, these are 2 teams. This game's going to be, you know, it's close. 8-point lead at the moment, but, you know, we've got a long time to go. So McVicker looking to inbound. And
That'll be a backcourt violation. This Mystics defense has really stepped it up this half.
And when you've got players like Rhiannon Bailey leading by example with what she's doing, you know, taking a smack to the head and she's still going.
Yeah.
Fong Lu Ki with the ball.
Shot clock down to 3. They need to get a shot off Georgia Jones inside. Scoop shot doesn't go. Yeah, so at half-time, Nat Furtado, who's one of the Mystics players, came up to me and said, have you got any paracetamol? I thought she meant for her. I went, no, I'm sorry. And she was for Rhiannon. After taking that hit to the head in the first half, but she's out there in the thick of it. She's just a total warrior. Needs to get the shot off. Nicolette Fong's going to be that person. Needs to get it up. No, she's blocked out. She goes down.
I think we get a foul call there just on the buzzer.
I'm not sure. Bit of a discussion between the Newcastle bench and the referees. Referees talk it over. Well, it looks like they've called the shot clock violation. Am I right?
Yeah, it does. Yeah, I think it probably looked like the right call. It did look like a block on there.
Yeah. Carol finds herself in the paint. She needs to get the shot up. Nice move. Jeff Jones is furious with that one. Sophia Song fake. She goes inside. She gets hit hard.
Oh, and Song looks like she's down.
Mystics playing with just 4 players at the moment. Sophia Song looks like she needs some help down there. Yeah, Sophia Song's limping there. The physio goes down to see her. Looks like she's going to take a seat for a few minutes. Hopefully not too serious. Sophia will take a seat and get some treatment. Helen Naylor comes back into the game. Goral makes the first. And the second. 55-47 Mystics. Ebony Horton inbounds to Nicolette Fung.
Nice pass there from Nicolette.
Georgia Jones behind the back. She penetrates. Scoop shot. That's just Georgia Jones' trademark move. That
Absolutely tough basket there.
tough basket. Georgia Smith, nice bounce pass inside to Goral. Kicks it out to Etu for 3. No good. Georgia with the rebound.
Nice boxing out there from Georgia.
Georgia Jones beginning to have a Georgia Jones type game here. Helen Naylor for the 3. No good. 57-47, 10-point game, Mystics. Vicky with the ball up top. Helen Naylor sets the screen, jump shot there, no. Cute with the rebound.
You shouldn't really believe in Vicky open like that. So
Yeah. Georgia Smith, gets the wide open shot there. Ebony Horton gives it back to Georgia Jones. Ebony Horton kicks out, Nicolette for the 3. No good. Vicky comes up with the rebound. Head straight down coast to coast. Ooh. And she's greeted by Dominique Allen there. Well, you could have said that might have been a charging foul. Dominique seemed to just hold a position there, not really do anything as such. And
I didn't see the contact on that
yeah.
one. It could be the angle here.
Dominique will sit down for a minute. And that's a backcourt violation.
I don't think that's something that we get on the stats often, but I think that's around 3 backcourt violations for Newcastle. Again, just showing the defense that Manchester are playing.
Sure. So, Maya Bracken back in the game for Mystics.
She's a new pickup for this season from Estonia.
Yeah. She's definitely got some height. She's going to be just in the position where he's got 3 bigs that can go up against Lisa Coote now. With Mia coming into the game, it gives Dominique Allen and Hannah Shaw a chance to sit down and take a breather.
It's a 10-point lead for Manchester, 57-47, just under a minute left in the third. Newcastle in control of the ball.
Keep inside.
Charging foul.
Charging foul, no basket.
Some good defense again from Bracker there.
How many warnings you got, Kate?
Jeff Jones angry there. I think he's wanting a technical foul for something. Georgie Jones pops up, no good. Helen Naylor with the rebound, no. Back out top to Helen Naylor, she'll hit the three. Such a great shooter, Helen Naylor.
She is. And, like we say, great to see her being able to play this season.
Yeah. The incredible thing about Helen is that she's recently become a mum. We can see a baby from where she is right now. And, when we say that she's just literally come back from having a baby to playing ball again, I mean, there's love of the game and there's Helen Naylor's love of the game.
Newcastle at the line, hitting the first, running the Vicar there.
59-48 Mystics. 17.8 left on the clock.
Nicolette controlling the ball for Manchester. To Naylor, to Jones.
Ebony Horton's wide open on the right. George Jones hasn't seen her. Need to get the shot off. No, shot clock violation again.
So at the end of the third quarter, Manchester leading by 10, 59-49. We'll be going into the fourth quarter in just under 2 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, both teams need to be looking at the foul situation here. We've got Ebony Horton on 3 fouls and Dominique Allen on 3 fouls for Mystics. Newcastle have done well to stay with their 2 players that were on 3 fouls. Remain on 3. This is going to be a physical fourth quarter, I think.
Yeah, it definitely will be. But, Manchester are playing really well. Newcastle are playing very well as well. It's just it's a tough game between 2 teams.
Yeah, neither one wants to give an inch.
I think the boost that this is going to give Manchester if they can pull out the win here, going into the Christmas break. Sorry, they have one more game and then they go into the Christmas break. It'll just give them that confidence boost that they've been looking for.
Yeah. So we are at Belle Vue, Manchester for Mystics versus the Eagles. I'm Adam from Bram 161. I'm with Kaz Bullock, the guru of the women's game, the men's game, and the game in general. Focus Hoops have the Kaz and Daz show. Big shout out to Darren.
We are live on the Focus Hoops YouTube channel every Thursday, bringing you all a roundup of women's basketball in England, in Australia, anywhere in the world there's women's basketball playing.
Yeah, you guys put yourselves around.
Yeah, we've had some great interviews with WBBL player Britt Smart.
Wow.
UC Capitals.
Yeah. Enjoyed the one with Robin Love recently as well.
That was great. Robin Love's a great
She's
person,
a legend.
great player.
Absolute legend. And of course, if you want to hear the often referred to as controversial Below the Rim podcast with myself, Pablo down in Plymouth, and Josh Bett, you can tune in every week and hear us say it as it is, Kaz. We don't like to shy away from a topic. If something needs discussing, we discuss it.
Hey, get it out there.
It's got to be done.
Yeah.
No point tippy-toeing.
And if you disagree and want to get involved, tweet.
Hey, we're there to be tweeted. So, enough selfless plugging as we get the final quarter underway. Ebony Horn inbounds to Georgia Jones.
Just a quick update on Sophia Son. She's sat on the bench at the moment. She she's had some treatment, so hopefully she's doing okay.
Yeah, hopefully we'll see her back in the game. She looks like she's ready to come back in. Ellen Naylor.
So Naylor gets fouled and will go to the line for 2. And that foul is on. We're not sure. So Naylor hits the first. And second runs out, but Maya Bradford's fighting for it. Newcastle goal.
Jones has the ball at the top of the three-point line. Closely guarded. Helen Naylor's waiting for it on the wing. She gets it. She pops it. No good. Ebony Horton comes flying in for the rebound. Georgia Smith in transition. Nice pass. Georgia Jones with the steal. She's going to go one-on-one. She drives. Helen Naylor nearly comes up with it. Oh, behind the back from a Vicar. She'll go for the three. No, Georgia Jones rebound. Georgia Jones has 15 points. Three rebounds, 2 assists, a couple of steals. Gorrell with the three, no. Hannah Shaw with the rebound. Georgia Jones will bring the ball up to Ebony Horton.
Newcastle shooting just 3 of 11 from 3 at the moment.
Nearly tries the shot, no. She drives second time round. 62-49 Mystics. 8 minutes left on the clock.
Newcastle actually a little short-handed here today. They've only got 8 players on the bench today.
Yeah. Turnover. Jeff Jones asked for the timeout and take it over. So let's have a look at some stats here. Leading the scoring for the Mystics will be Georgia Jones with 15 points. Rhiannon Bailey has 11 points. Nicolette Fong-Lu-Key with 9 points. If we take a look at the leaders for Newcastle, McVicker 13 points. Gorrell with 18 points. But yeah, low scoring last few minutes for Newcastle. Mystics seem to have managed to draw out that lead a little bit, and 62-49. But it's Newcastle. This is far from over. You don't look at the score against Newcastle Eagles and go, okay, we're home free. You know, Mystics are going to have to really tap into their experience now and realise that they've got to keep hold of this and just keep attacking them. And that tenacious defence from the first half needs to kick in as well.
Yeah, definitely. You know, this game's not over for another 7 minutes, 54 seconds.
Which is a lifetime in basketball.
It is. So Manchester's next game will be next weekend. They're playing Cardiff, I believe. And Newcastle has a double header next weekend as well.
This is the last Mystics home game before Christmas?
It is, yeah. And we're back here on the 9th of January.
Nice pass inside from Mia to Helen Naylor, gets the roll.
And that's the teamwork, that's the positioning that Helen Naylor was
Exactly.
talking to us about.
Yeah.
They found it, it's working.
Duke has the ball out top. Gives it to Georgia Smith. 4 seconds on the shot clock. Needs to get something off. Oh, it's tight.
Manchester really needs to be in control of the rebound.
Yeah. McVicker misses the three. Hannah Shaw comes up with it. Looks for Georgia. She gets the ball. She's got a double team there. Gets it out to Helen Naylor. Inside. Beautiful pass to Mia. Helen Naylor.
Maya Bradford as well, finishing there.
Yeah.
And this is the inside.
This is a link up. These two are feeding off each other.
That's been what's missing the last few games. It's falling into place.
Yeah, definitely falling into place.
66-49 Manchester.
6:40 on the clock. Georgia Smith. So out to Bland. Goro wants it in the middle. Mia gets a hand on it. Close to turnover there.
Another great defensive set from Manchester.
Yeah.
And I know offense is the thing, that gets people excited. When you see like a really good defensive team playing some really strong D, it can get you just as hyped up.
Well, it's that cliche that I once had on a t-shirt. Offense sells tickets, but defense wins the game.
Definitely.
That's proven there. Great steal. She just lost the footing on it though. It's one of the stats people don't always look at is the steals column. Georgia Jones is one of the prime people to watch for the steal.
She can see where the ball's going to catch. She's just got that basketball IQ and she knows.
Exactly. Timing's everything when you're going in for the steal, and Georgia just does it so well. Goro, a lot of moves there. She gets the shot off.
Tough shot.
Yeah, very tough shot. Georgia Jones wants to reset. Dominique Allen's about to check back into the game, as is Sophia Song. Turnover there from Mystics. Goro kicks it out to no good. Mia comes up with the rebound. Ebony Horton will attack. She'll drive. Does she get the and one?
Yes,
she does.
That is the second 3-point play for Ebony Horton.
Yeah, well, that's. I mean, that there you go. That's Ebony Horton's basketball. That's what she does. She drives. She's quick, and she seems to be good at drawing the fight. It's like once she sees that she's on a breakaway, that basket's going to be hers, regardless of what happens. But she seems to draw the defender in. And like you say, this is going to be a second potential 3-point play for her.
68-51 Manchester. And that is the fourth foul on Maddie McVicker that's just been called. She's got a timeout.
Wonder if she'll sit down for a minute or two.
Good to see Sophia Song being able to come back into the game.
Definitely. I really like this link up between Helen Naylor and Maya Bracker this quarter. They've been feeding off each other nicely. I can see them talking to each other on the bench now.
Yeah, and it's always good when you see a duo like that on a team.
Yeah, duos are a great thing. Helen Naylor's got 9 points. Three assists there. So Mystics back on the floor. They're going to go with Ebony Horton and Georgia Jones, Sophia Song, Helen Naylor, Dominique Allen back in the game. Newcastle going with Lisa Coote, Etu, McVicker, Amelia Oates comes into the game. So it's going to be a second 3-point play for Ebony Horton.
Yes,
it is.
So Manchester take an 18-point lead with just over 5 minutes left.
If Newcastle are going to make a move, it's going to have to be now. Coote gets the ball inside Goro. Triple team there. Look at tenacious defense from Sophia Song there. They get the shot off. Mystics just swarmed all over her there.
Sophia Song with the rebound, out to Georgia Jones. Manchester's moving the ball around.
Definitely Sophia Song with the 3. No good. Ebony Horton with the rebound. Helen Nail screaming for it. Gets it back over to Ebony. Georgia Jones has it. 6 on the shot clock. 5. Helen Naylor for 3. I'll take that.
Huge 3 from Helen Naylor.
Helen Naylor making it rain again. Last week's Bondi Bowls MVP. She obviously liked the smoothies enough to want to go for it again.
Definitely. And stick with us after the game.
Yeah.
Having the Bondi Bowls MVP after the game. It's a 21-point lead for Manchester.
That's a tough move. Unlucky. Again, nothing's getting into Manchester. So, Maddie McVicker on 4 fouls for Newcastle. Alison Gorrell on 3 for Mystics. Ebony Horton, she has 4 fouls. Dominique Allen, 3 fouls. Gorrell comes up with it. Helen Naylor got a hand on it there. She comes up with it as Georgie Jones rips down the coach, passes out to Sophia Song, who thought about the shot. Wide open Georgie Jones for 3. That'll do it.
Georgia Jones with 18 points in the game. And that will take Manchester to a 23-point lead. 3.5 minutes left. So Manchester are going to be really, really pleased with this performance.
I'd say so. Lisa Coope gets in there, but it's the defence that I think that's done them proud today. I mean, you know, Georgia with 18 points. No one's having like that huge 27, 28-point game, but the defence has been absolutely sensational. Georgia Jones for 3 again. Why not? Why not, Georgia?
21 points for Georgia Jones.
Some Gorrell, Sophia Song trips there. So he has the ball. Inside to Lisa Coope. Dominique Allen just right up in her face there. No, Dominique comes up with it. Mystics happy to sort of take it down, take the tempo down a little bit, try and run some time off the clock. Georgie Jones calls the play. Helen Naylor out wide. Dominique Allen will pop up. 2 points. Timeout Newcastle.
80-54 Manchester. 2.5 minutes left in the
Mystics
game.
Really, this is what they wanted. They didn't just want to win this game. They wanted to win big and make that statement that we are the Manchester Mystics. We have GB players. We have silver medals from the Commonwealth Games. We have NCAA championship, conference championships from Sophia Song. We have GB under-20s players. This is the statement that they really wanted to make.
And this is why looking at this team before the season, you know, on paper, this is such a strong team.
Yeah.
Everything you've just listed there, you know, on one team, it's amazing.
But on the other hand, I mean, Newcastle Eagles, Newcastle, they're just, for me, one of the most fantastic setups in British basketball. I mean, the men's team are obviously doing great things at the moment. But this women's team, they're gonna look at this game. They'll make the adjustments. It's not the end of it's. When I say it's not the end of the world, it's not going to be their defining moment in the season. Okay, they're going to be absolutely fine. And Newcastle, just with the setup they've got up there, their arena, I was there for GB last year, and it's just incredible. The staff, the coaches, I just want to give so much props to the Newcastle Eagles as a club. I think they're setting a lot of standards right now.
Yeah, definitely. They've got such a strong academy. I mean, you look at players like Ori Chapuitu there.
Definitely.
She's rebounding the ball. She's come through the academy.
Yeah.
And it's such an important thing to have for these clubs to have that pathway.
Yeah. And it's amazing as well, just seeing that as Georgia Smith puts the 3 up there. You know, you've got Fab Flanoy, who's in the NBA now, who's just a legend up there.
Coaching with the Manchester connection, Nick Nurse.
Yeah, the Manchester connection indeed.
And Chris Finch.
Chris Finch, Sheffield Sharks. Ellen Naylor inside. So yeah, much love to the Newcastle Eagles organisation and the fans. Always such great people. A lot of fun to interact with on social media, on Twitter. Hope to be back up there soon. Georgia Smith's going to have to get the shot up. She does. Slightly short. Georgia Jones has the ball. Nicolette Fonley-Key's going to go inside. Not quite. Oh, Rosie. Yeah, she gets on the score sheet. returns to the game after playing at the Mystics Academy as a youngster.
She just checks into the game and she scores.
Checks into the game and scores. Why not? Newcastle have done the same. It looks like they're giving a couple of their younger players a run. Georgia Jones has the ball.
Just catches it out of bounds there, I think.
So 82-54. It's really this last quarters when Manchester have just really stretched out that lead. I mean, the first 3 quarters, you just thought, nah, this is going to go down to the wire. I'm thinking that maybe that Newcastle being a little bit short-handed today, that'll have impacted them.
Definitely, and obviously, the travel.
Yeah, it's a long journey. That scoreline doesn't reflect just how hard Newcastle have played. Nice steal from Etsu there. Puts Rose's pocket.
So Manchester have been able to outscore Newcastle 23-7 this quarter. 16 seconds left, 24-point lead. Manchester look like they're not going to dribble it out, they're going to keep going.
And that'll do it. So Mystics 82-56 against the Newcastle Eagles. I mean, that's a big win for Manchester, but like I was just saying there, I don't think that scoreline necessarily reflects how tight this game was up until the 4th quarter there, Kaz.
No, you're right. It's a game where they can both come back into it at any point. Newcastle maybe just run out of gas a little bit there in the 4th. Say the shortest roster, the shortest bench players that they've got, the travel, but This is a really good statement for Manchester.
Yeah, I think we've just seen the Mystics that we're going to see for the rest of the season there.
And hey, if that's what we're going to see the rest of the season, I'm excited.
I'm excited. So, thank you for joining us. Thank you so much for your patience at the start of the game. We're going to finish this broadcast now, and we're going to be back with you in a few minutes with the Bondi Bowls player of the game, which I think has to go today to Georgia Jones.
Yes. Yeah.
She led from the front,
huge performance,
dishing out assists, dishing out shots.
20 points, 4 threes, 6 rebounds, 5 assists, 3 steals, an index of 21. She's such a key player for Manchester.
Unbelievable. But I mean, everybody's played great today. Helen Naylor was fantastic. The way she linked up with Mia was great to see. Rhiannon Bailey was a warrior as usual. Dominique and Hannah in the paint were letting Lisa Coop in.
And Rhiannon Bailey, 11 points in 15 minutes. She didn't play. I don't think she played the second half.
Yeah.
And like we say, the hustle she's playing with, the hard work she's putting in, really strong performances all around. Helen Naylor finished with 12 points, 5 rebounds and 2 assists. I think those 2 assists were straight to Maybracker.
Yeah.
So everyone from Manchester's got on the score sheet there, which is always really
good that's always a great thing to see. So we're going to end it there. So thanks everybody for joining us.
We'll be on the Brand 161 channel.
Yeah. If you hit like and subscribe to the Brand 161 YouTube page, you'll get all the updates of everything Manchester Mystics. We go behind the scenes, we do interviews, we do podcasts, and we'll be at every Mystics game. So hit like and subscribe. And from me and Kaz, many thanks for joining us, and thanks for persevering with us, because it's been a tough one.
And I'm happy to report the leak stopped.
Yeah, and the leak stopped as well. We'll see you next time.